I do have a Christmas movie trivia game for y'all if you think we're up for it. What do y'all think?
Let's do it.
I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
glad
absolutely.
Claire's not here to kick our asses.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
Seriously.
She was the ruler of the day on that episode. Huh?
She made fools out of the lot of us. She was like the exchange student who comes in one year, gets hundreds on everything, and like the next year it's like, all right, well, you got to be like her. I mean, she's gone now. She's back to, I don't know, Czechoslovakia. Now you gotta the place doesn't even exist anymore, but she's back there. Now you got to be like her.
It's true. That's true.
Thanks, Claire.
All right. Listen, I call this game Christmas After Dark.
Oh,
I have got a selection of Christmas
Cinemax movies.
They're like family movies. They're like kids movies / family
movies.
I'm
out. No.
But I've got some things. So like if you go on IMDB, right? All the movies have like a parent's guide.
Yeah.
And there are like content warnings on there that users submit. Like you can go submit a content warning like to let people know, hey, just so you know, there's a part in this movie where blah 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 happens.
Yeah. Like you know,
there's no standard for like what makes the cut and what doesn't. If you leave the content warning, it's up there as far as I can tell, whatever it is.
And like you said, you can add anything that you want. You can go to, Jack Frost, and it's like under nudity. It's like, oh, you need to watch out because, Henry Rollins' booty mouth is visible for like 5 seconds. Yeah. And it's like, oh, man, I don't know if my kid should be watching that.
Exactly. So that's the idea. So I've got a content warning. I've got some content warnings from each of these movies. And we'll see if y'all can discern what the movie is based on the user submitted content warning from the movie.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's the first one we got here. The only things that I've redacted are character names or actor names that would give it away.
I was going to ask how that was going to be handled.
Yeah, I'm going to read them verbatim as they are written other than that. So, in the scene where the lead actor's character is being questioned by police, the officer doing the interrogation is smoking and puts out his cigarette in an ashtray located on the table.
Home Alone.
Not Home Alone.
Dang.
What's that?
The Goonies.
The Goonies? No, it's a Christmas movie.
Oh, it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't just leave y'all to flounder.
I'm just like, what? Where's a kid in the police station?
No. The lead actor, it's not necessarily a kid. It's just a movie that's regarded as like a kids or a family movie. That's a Christmas movie.
But it's a Christmas. Okay.
Yeah. Being questioned by police. I'm going to give you all a hint. The lead actor, the character being questioned, is he's the main character of Christmas. And not the Jesus guy, the other guy.
The Santa Claus.
What's that? Is that your guess for the movie?
Claus.
That is correct. It is the Santa Claus. Point for Brandon.
Hey.
Good job, Brandon.
Yeah. That's the part where he's like reciting all of the different names for Santa Claus from around the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm
in the game now.
Let's try this one.
That one went. Woo.
The main character gets attacked by a raccoon. However, the attack itself is off screen. That raccoon attack, that could be dramatic.
Christmas Vacation?
It's not. That sounds like a Christmas Vacation
doesn't
thing,
it?
doesn't it?
Yeah.
No. You're thinking of the squirrel. The squirrel in the tree. Yeah. No, in this case, it's a raccoon. Very, very different rodent. Is a raccoon I don't know.
The raccoon happens off screen.
The marsupial. No, I don't know. Do raccoons? They don't have pouches, do they?
No. The only North American marsupial is the possum.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Just cut that out.
We'll cut out all the marsupial talk.
Cut me out.
Okay. Y'all tapping out on this one?
You have any helpful hints?
Yeah.
The main character is played by someone who had a very successful tenure on SNL.
Let's see.
And then went on to make a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Greg guessed.
What did Greg say?
Elf.
It's Elf. It is Elf. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll try another one. An employee at an accounting office complains of being cold by saying, "We're freezing our assets."
Dang.
Let's see.
That's a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Dude,
because it's cold.
I suck at this today.
These are really vague. Like, you really got to like take a stab at it.
I know it's going to sound like I'm just grasping at straws, but I'm going to guess Christmas Vacation again.
Nope. I like this strategy. That's not it.
There's a Christmas party at an office in Scrooged, but I don't remember that. That's not that. Nobody said that.
Also, they're at they work in television in Scrooged.
And this is a good.
I do recommend Scrooged if you haven't seen it.
I mean, there's a copier. There's a copier.
There's a copier involved. True. I need to watch that again. Brittany hasn't seen it. I got to show her.
What?
She hasn't seen it.
What you mean you hadn't seen it?
We talked. All right. I feel like y'all are gonna get. This is the Muppet Christmas Carol. That's the scene where they're in the.
Not a million years if I had to guess.
All right, let's see if y'all get this one. Look, let's see if we get this one. Okay. A man is menacing to Santa. Santa strikes the man with his cane.
Oh, Miracle on 34th Street,
Correct.
The remake.
It is actually it is the remake. Yeah. And it even adds at the end, this scene is not as harsh as in the original film. Is the last sentence from that warning. Which I like both of those movies, honestly. I like the original and the remake,
I like the remake. It makes me cry.
They both have their qualities,
Mm-hmm.
I like how Macy's didn't pony up the money for the remake, so they just it's like a made up store in the in the new one.
Yeah, it was.
With the girl who played Matilda. What was her name again?
I don't know. What's her name, Greg? She was Matilda.
We could look it up right now.
She was in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah. Another movie we just talked about last week too. I'm looking it up right now because I want to know.
Did you say that Brandon sent us some
Wilson, thank you. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Brandon sent me something from something Mrs. Doubtfire, or sent us something Mrs. Doubtfire related that I didn't care for. Slightly. It was some sort of like, what was it, like Mrs. Doubtfire ASMR or something?
It sure was.
Like some guy doing a Mrs. Doubtfire voice, but like, really, I'm just like. Based on the conversation we had last week, you're just playing a guy. You're just playing an awful husband.
You're just playing absolutely an awful husband. Yes,
it's so good. All right, look, I got one more because y'all are tied. This is the tiebreaker. One of the burglars walks up the basement stairs barefoot and accidentally steps on a nail. What's that?
Home Alone.
It is Home Alone. Yeah. It ends with no blood whatsoever. But that's another one we rewatched recently, and you do see the nail go all the way in. Like you watch his foot step all the way on the nail.